You're listening to The John and Heidi Show. Now, featuring the wit and wisdom of Dan Ferris.
Okay, dudes, let's walk this sucker.
On Sunny 93.3.
It's the John and Heidi Show bonus hour with Dan Ferris. Good Thunder Road Thursday to you, sir. How you doing?
Yeah, I got a stack of gift cards here, $25 gift cards for Thunder Road.
And he does have a stack. I went and picked those up myself.
I know. I am so happy.
You didn't think I would do it. Nor did the people at Thunder Road. They thought I was never coming back.
I sauntered into the studio here one day and went, oh my.
Look at this.
Fantastic.
I did what I said I was going to do.
Hey, it is happens to be a do a grouch a favor day.
Oh, hey.
Okay.
I have a list of things you can do for me.
You're not grouchy. And I started thinking
he's
about
grouchy.
this. I don't know if I know anybody who's like grouchy.
You know when I get grouchy? When I get hungry. Heidi always can tell when I haven't had enough to eat. She's
I mean,
we need to stop and get something.
I've seen you flame on.
Oh, yeah.
But you're not continually a grouchy
Always
person.
grouchy, yeah.
No. Thank you, guys. You're so great.
Okay. But when you do go off, it's truly horrifying.
It really is.
Yeah.
We'll have a sunroom at our next house, Dan.
No, I can go days without making eye contact with you.
What was the other one? I'm not looking for food. I just want snacks.
Oh, yeah. And it's the greatest things that trigger you, too.
I have the dumbest. Oh, yeah.
Like John's list is stuff that unbelievable. It was birthdays today. Speaking of somebody who can light it up, short fuse. I always liked this kid, John McEnroe. Kid.
Oh, I always loved
He's
McEnroe.
64 today.
Is he really?
Yep, 64. Did you know that at one point he was married to actress Tatum O'Neal?
I did not.
I did not either.
True story. Married for a couple years. Married her in 1986.
You cannot be serious.
Yep.
He just always seemed like a fun guy. I mean, yeah, he was
Different
he was
kind of fun,
nuts,
yeah.
but he
You always
seemed
knew where
like
he stood.
fun.
Yeah.
Well, and then he played himself in Mr. Deeds
That
Goes
was
to
the
Washington.
best. Yeah.
And it was like, yeah, that's McEnroe in real
Yeah.
life, man.
Mr. Deeds.
Hey, he's been married to rocker Patty Smythe since 1997.
Oh, I didn't know that either.
Yep, true story.
Huh.
True story.
Like
Who
her,
else?
too.
Ward Cleaver, Beaver's dad, Hugh Beaumont,
Oh, yeah.
born this day. You know, his family was out of Minneapolis, actually.
Oh, I didn't know that.
He used to drive out to the West Coast to shoot this series.
Really?
He was also a licensed papered theologian. He was a pastor.
No kidding.
Yep,
Ward Cleaver was?
Ward Cleaver.
That's very
I
interesting.
knew that Jerry Mather was born in Sioux City, Iowa, but
Yeah.
I didn't know Ward was from around here.
In fact, early 70s, late 60s, whatever. And of course, the series had come to an end. And he played little bit roles in all kinds of movies and whatnot. But whatever,
Yeah.
he got out of the business and founded and did a Christmas tree farm in Grand Rapids, Minnesota.
That's awesome.
Yeah. Yeah. I just thought I'd do a little digging there because every now and again it's kind of groovy. Tracy Morrow is 65 today,
Tracy
officially on
Morrow.
Medicare. Yeah, you know him, you love him. We call him Ice-T.
Oh, yeah.
I had no idea that was his real name.
Yeah, that's why I'm here, Heidi.
That's
Why I'm
fascinating.
here. Tracy Morrow, Ice-T, 65. Of course, Law and Order, Special Victims Unit. He's big on
Yeah.
that.
Geico commercial.
And yeah, lots of hits over the years, including You Played Yourself, I'm Your Pusher, Original Gangster,
Yeah.
which I call OG because I'm that cool.
Oh,
You
yeah,
are.
yeah.
You are. You're down with the
Yeah.
lingo.
I am.
Yeah.
It's when I'm sipping my gin and juice hanging out in the hood. It's like, say, that's a rather nice fly hoopty you have there. Perhaps I could have a ride. Or I'll put a cap in your buttocks.
I said good day.
Which brings us to the Ice-T 1987 classic, Squeeze the Trigger.
There we go.
Goes a little like this.
I don't know if you can say any of these words on the radio.
It took me a while. Yeah. Cold rock and thick as a shake. I'm rocking hard as a quake. I can live on bread and water or lobster and steak. My mind's a riot gun. There ain't none bigger. About to unload that ammo. Squeeze the trigger.
Well,
Nice.
that
Good job,
is
You
lovely.
found a nice part of the song that was all radio friendly.
I had to go through like 11 of his songs.
I'll bet you did.
I bet you did.
Whoa, dudes. All right. Historically speaking, no kidding. This was in the year 600.
Oh,
600.
okay.
That's a little while ago. Pope Gregory the Great decrees, I love this, Pope Gregory the Great decrees, saying, God bless you is in fact the correct response to a sneeze.
Oh, nice.
That's
why
that
he's so
came
great.
from. And that, 600?
So, does he give himself that name? Pope Gregory the Great?
I think you get christened when you get into the Pope thing.
So somebody else came up with
I
that?
think so.
Somebody that was trying to get in the good graces.
I think
of the
so.
I think I
Pope.
would like to just be referred to as Heidi the Great from
Heidi the
now
Great.
on.
I
If we
don't-
could just
That's what I
decree
love
that
about those
now.
days. It was so
Yeah.
fantastic. Ivan the Terrible.
Yeah.
You know, his
Stephen
brother-
the Confused.
brother Gary the Annoying.
Yeah.
1923, Brit archaeologist Howard Carter unseals a doorway at the back of a tomb buried under the sands in Thebes, Egypt. After laying around for about 3,000 years, the pharaoh Tutankhamun, King Tut, has his first visitor.
That was in 1922?
1923.
23. Oh, so it's 100 years today.
Yeah.
Wow.
I could have swore it was 100 years last year. Huh. All
I
right.
don't know. It could be a 2, could be a 3. It's my handwriting.
No, we'll go with that. Right, so 100 years.
All right. And without that, you wouldn't have had the 70s Steve Martin
Steve
classic,
Martin.
which is
King
still,
Tut.
which is still hilarious to this day.
It is.
1968, finally, 1968, holy cow. The very first 911 emergency call system fires up
Yeah.
at the Bangor, Maine
Oh, nice.
Regional Dispatch
Bangor,
Center.
Maine.
Yep. At the time, it served 60 towns in Penobscot County. 3 original operators, dispatchers, Eric, Mike, and Wendy.
Oh,
Oh,
nice.
that's nice. I wonder what the first call was about.
Oh, it's
Probably.
probably when you see about 911 calls, they're out of McNuggets at McDonald's.
Or somebody mad that the neighbor kids are making too much noise.
Yeah, who
These
knows?
darn kids.
We could probably find out, but
Use
again,
it for the right reasons, folks.
All right, so there you go. I know, you know, we all know. We just bounce ahead.
Gonna do that. It is the John and Heidi Show bonus hour with Dan Ferris.
Do you ever get credit card offers in the mail? Those are usually the worst offers. They spend thousands of dollars mailing them to anyone with an address. The people who actually read their junk mail end up paying the price in the long run. At bettercreditcards.com, we offer a variety of credit card options to fit your needs. Whether you want a credit card to give you cash back or points and perks, or a credit card to help you build your credit, we probably have it at bettercreditcards.com. Give yourself a little credit. bettercreditcards.com.
Time now for This Day in Sioux Falls History, brought to you by the Sioux Falls Fun Page and Sunny 93.3. It was on this day, February 16th, 1990, that we marked the 55th anniversary of one of Sioux Falls' longest-running traditions, the Mardi Gras of the North. It started in 1935. This annual ball would draw partygoers from around the region to our fair city. Each year, we would see the election of local Mardi Gras royalty, dancing, and citywide celebration. The Knights of Columbus would host the event, giving the proceeds to a variety of local causes and charities over the years. Unfortunately, the ball would last just a few more years after the 55th annual celebration. Interest had begun to wane in the 1980s and was especially thin in the early 1990s. Of the many Sioux Falls traditions we've come across in our research, this is perhaps one of our favorites. Here's hoping that we see the return of the Mardi Gras of the North Ball. That's a page out of this date in Sioux Falls history from the Sioux Falls Fun Page and Sunny 93.3.
If your plan for the new year involves getting your financial life in order, I suggest you start with your mobile phone bill. How much do you pay every month? If that number is more than $15, it's time for a Mintervention. Mint Mobile makes it affordable and easy to switch. Get a new phone or bring your current phone. At Mintervention.com, you can see the current special offers from Mint Mobile, offering premium wireless for just $15 a month. That's far less than most people are paying. Just $15 a month. Learn more now at Mintervention.com. That's Mintervention.com.
And now stuff Dan finds interesting.
It is time for Stuff Dan Finds Interesting. Dan, what do you find interesting on this Thunder Road Thursday?
Here in my perfectly manicured hand, I have a beautiful $25 gift card from Thunder Road.
Oh, nice.
Conveniently located right over there on Louise Avenue, or is it Kiwanis?
I like that you pointed at it.
I know it's convenient. It's right that way.
It's on Kiwanis.
You bet it is.
And he pointed twice.
Yes, I did, in the wrong direction. Get away with that on radio. It's $25, however you want to burn it up. Thanks for listening. Thanks for registering for that prize, Teresa Blind.
All right.
Teresa,
We
we'll get
really
that,
do need to go there
Get that in the mail for
for
you.
lunch one afternoon.
We should.
I'd like to bowl. I haven't bowled in a long time.
It's cool. It's a neat bowl, a neat place to bowl,
I've
too.
always had a thing for rental shoes.
You look good in them rental shoes.
They're sexy, make no mistake. Hey, we've been doing this shortage thing for a while. Started out with the pandemic when all of a sudden, where'd all the toilet paper go? I don't know.
Yeah.
And now it's turned into, grocery shop, and it's all over the
It's
map.
everything.
I mean, things I used to buy constantly, at least weekly,
Yeah.
no longer exist.
Yep.
It's just kind of weird. Well, it's just come down, tripped across this story. Here are some other things. We seem to be kind of marginally okay with them now, but don't be surprised as we work our way deeper into 2023. May have some problems with shortages for these items.
Oh, okay.
According to industry insiders. Anything, of course, we're still experiencing some of the fallout from COVID, global shipping problems, supply chain issues, whatever the case may be. A lot of manufacturing plants, short staff, not producing as much as they used to, and it just kind of goes on and on and on. Beer shortage.
Oh, boy, that's going to cause some backlash.
Because of carbon dioxide shortages.
Oh.
Need that to manufacture brewsters. It's mainly these smaller,
Micro
what you would
brews.
call craft breweries, micro, that are going to be struggling with this. Hello, ketchup
Really?
and other tomato-based products. Huge drought in California, been going on for a long time, pretty much wiped out a lot of tomato crop.
Oh, wow.
Really?
Yep. So, again, not saying this is going to happen, saying it's real possible.
Potential.
Right,
yeah.
right.
Bread. What? Ukraine, major wheat exporter. Little war thing they got going on is throwing a huge wrench into that.
Oh, yeah.
So again, may take a little time, but there you go. How about sugar? Supply chain and huge increases in energy now has a lot of the major producers cutting way back on production. So again, you're going to see at least higher prices for these items. At least.
Right. Well,
may get
that's
some
already
shortages.
happening, but it's going to get worse.
And, well, it could get much worse. I'm glad you brought that up, Heidi, because we're going to end it with this. Tampons. Oh.
Why did you look at me?
Yeah.
I haven't needed those for a
I'm not
while.
going to look at John.
I haven't needed those ever, so that's why you didn't look at me.
An occasional pad, but not so supply issues is making it increasingly tougher to get the materials needed to produce it.
Oh, wow.
Really?
Yopper.
Huh.
So again, these items I have listed. Hey, Sunny listeners, go out and hoard this stuff.
That's
why don't
right.
you?
Might as well stock
Hoard
up.
that stuff.
So is that why you did? You're giving our people a little heads up.
Little heads up.
Good idea.
Dropping a dime on you, man.
Do that. That's a good idea, Dan.
You betcha. Glad I could help. Hey, I have to go. I have therapy
Okay.
this morning. Thanks for letting me play.
Absolutely.
John and Heidi, have a prosperous, blessed day. I'll see you in the morning.
You definitely will. It is the John and Heidi Show bonus hour with Dan Ferris.
Do you ever get credit card offers in the mail? Those are usually the worst offers. They spend thousands of dollars mailing them to anyone with an address. The people who actually read their junk mail end up paying the price in the long run. At bettercreditcards.com, we offer a variety of credit card options to fit your needs. Whether you want a credit card to give you cash back or points and perks, or a credit card to help you build your credit, we probably have it at bettercreditcards.com. Give yourself a little credit. bettercreditcards.com.
Here's your Market Beat Minute for Thursday, February 16th, 2023. Equity markets wobbled for a second straight day as investors weigh the impacts of the latest round of economic data. The January retail sales came in hot at up 3% despite the pressure of inflation, say some headlines. The real takeaway is that sales jumped 3% because of inflation and higher prices. In most cases, S&P 500 companies are reporting a unit volume decline offset by higher pricing. In this scenario, sales can only increase by so much until the consumer is stretched to the limit. The release of the Producer Price Index will impact Thursday's action. If the Producer Price Index comes in hot and confirms the near-term acceleration of inflation, the market will not take the news well. The S&P 500 is already struggling to maintain its footing as its current level. Another indication the FOMC will continue to hike rates and keep them high could spark a head-for-the-hills rush for the exits and bring the entire market down with it. You can get the inside track in your inbox at marketbeatminute.com.